to another episode of Let's Talk Deer, brought to you by Grandpa Ray Outdoors, owned by Mr. John O'Brien. John's a Midwestern guy. He's around the Madison, Wisconsin area. He's been an agronomist for over 29 years. So he knows seed, he knows soil, and he knows what white-tailed deer need. John has a large seed company, Grandpa Ray Outdoors, but also he's in educating. He's one of the best educators, seminar, platform speaker, communicator for soil, water, and cover. The soil brings the food, the water hydrates, and the cover keeps them safe. So that's what whitetail needs. So any questions at all about seed, go to grandparrayoutdoors.com. Let's Talk Deer does receive compensation from Grandpa Ray Outdoors for mentioning him on my show. Folks, this is Bruce Hutchin, and it's Friday afternoon here in Colorado, and I'm heading out to Curtis Slaugh's house out west. Curtis, where are you from?
Out in Utah.
Idaho? Utah. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, so Curtis is out in Utah, and folks, this is a redo. So a week or so ago, we had some technical difficulties, so we're doing a redo today with Curtis, and he just got back from some meetings in Denver. And Curtis, it's great to have you out on this redo, man.
Thanks. We're well practiced up now.
Yeah, we are practiced up, and Curtis and Brandon and Lauren Barfield are involved with Tops Camo, and Tops Camo's been around since about 2018. So, as I like to say, it's the newest camo on the market that really works. So, Brandon, welcome to the show, and let's jump right in on Facebook Live here and share with the people what's the background of Tops Camo.
So, I guess the background in 2018, Brandon came out with a new pattern. We were pretty good friends then, and he told me he was coming out with a new pattern or he was designing a new pattern. We were with a different company then, and man, we had all kinds of issues with stitching and all kinds of stuff. So we're like, why don't we just play around and develop our own camo? So Brandon developed that early season pattern. So then we came out with it. We actually made like 20 suits and sent off to people to use them, and they used them I think pretty much the whole season of 2018. And we sent them the product, and I told them, I said, you guys go ahead and use them, if you see any faults, if you see where we can make it better, blah blah blah. And man, it worked out great for everybody. We didn't have hardly anything wrong. And then we just kind of started doing it for fun. And then, we came out in, I think it was like January of 2019 is when we started selling it. And it's kind of gripped from there and went forward. So we've had good luck with it.
And Kurt, what do you have on right now? Is that the lightweight jacket?
So this is actually the Turkey Slayer suit.
Okay.
It's the early season pattern, and it's lined on the inside with fleece. So this is probably one of my favoriteest pattern and everything. Early turkey season, you can't beat this stuff. I love it. And it's cold in my office, so I have it on today.
It's cold in your office?
Yeah.
You get the air on or what?
Yeah, but when I shut my door, it gets a little cold in here. It just blows right down on my desk.
All right. Now, is that a one-piece or two-piece suit?
It's a one-piece. It's just a pullover. I love it. It's got pockets on both sides, and it's got pretty much everything you need on here. I love it. This is my favorite. Other than the heavyweight I wear a lot because it's cold out in Utah.
So with that, if you're turkey hunting with that, do you need a turkey vest, or do you have enough pockets in that to carry all your calls and everything else?
No, I have a little call, and I always, being from the West, I always have a backpack as well. So there's, I guess these are the only two pockets on the Turkey Slayer. We're gonna redesign it for 2021, but I've used it and I love it. It's my favorite.
Well, that's great. So, you launched Tops and got some feedback from 20 people. Folks, I did wear it. I'm not being paid by Tops to have Brandon on the show today, so I did wear it, and I did wear it early season in Nebraska where it's 90 degrees and 90 degrees, and nothing would really help. I get down to almost my skivvies and my T-shirt, and then the mosquitoes moved in, so it was a disaster. Then later in the season, I wore Tops when the temperature was moderate. I would say 60s and 70s, and the lightweight camo, early season camo, just worked fine. And I hunt from the ground, so I had deer going by me. Well, I had that one doe. She snuck in behind me, and she wasn't 5 feet from me. And I was just hunkered in a brush pile, and all of a sudden I went, my eyes are going back and forth. I go, I hope it's not a buck. I hope it's not a buck.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. And it wasn't. But she was literally 5 feet from me. And yeah, I was cameled up in the Tops, sitting on a big log with branches going down to the ground. So, and obviously I didn't move, but I mean, she didn't blow up till she hit my scent cone. That's when she blew up. So that's all I can tell you about it, folks. Try it, use it, see if it's any good. For you, because there's a lot of camo companies out there. We all know that. And I've known Lauren and Brandon since ATA days, and good people. And I'm just getting to know Curtis. So, that's all I can say. And Curtis, how do people get a hold of you when they want to buy the product or get in touch with you or Brandon? Tell me how to do that.
So we're all over Facebook. So if you just look up Tops Camo on Facebook and Instagram, it'll come up. Feel free to message the page. You'll get to either me or Brandon or Lauren. You're welcome to call me anytime if you have any questions about anything. Let's see, we're online at topscamo.com, and you can get on there, and then I think Lauren's number is on there as well. So topscamo.com, we sell it, so you can either buy like a jacket or the pants. We do have a bundle set that comes with the face mask, the jacket, pants. We do have gloves, we have caps, we have vests, and we're looking to expand on our products as well. There are some t-shirts and stuff in there that you can order. So we've got everything pretty much, and we're growing pretty rapidly.
Recap, go to topscamo.com, and everybody's phone number is there. So if you want to reach out to Brandon or Curtis or Lauren, that's where you go, right?
Correct. Yeah, or topscamo.com, and you can order right on there.
Okay. So. Now, one thing you shared in the warm up was that you have a women's line. Is that out now, or is that coming?
Yes, it's actually out. So we launched it 2019, the end of 2019. It's kind of a turquoise color with the Tops blend on it. So we've had really good luck, and a lot of the women love it. And we redesigned it this year, so go check it out online too. So it's one of our best sellers.
Well, that's great. And one thing we talked about is application in the field. Now, being from out west, both of us, I'm in Colorado, you're in Utah, that could be an early season, just depends where you are, but it's certainly not a late season, or it's not a high desert, camel pattern. It's just not. So for people who are looking for a Western camo, do you have something in your product line that would meet that need?
Oh yeah. So early in the spring season, we have this early season player suit, and it comes in the lightweight and I guess you kind of call it a midweight. Then we do have a what we call a Stealth 2. It's a brown pattern for the fall. So, and it's mainly we use it in the heavyweight. I think we might have a little bit of midweight still left in it. The midweight really didn't sell that well. Everyone just went to the heavyweight, so we decided to kind of go with the heavyweight this year. That late season brown, I elk hunt, I don't know, from August. August usually I start in my early season, but start late September, October, elk hunting, deer hunting. I swap over and go to the late season, and I've hunted in it like 2 years now, and it's amazing. I love our late season.
Does it keep you warm and toasty?
Oh yeah, and it's a waterproof. So I hunt from, I don't know, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah. I went to Oklahoma last year. I've hunted in Texas in it. Went on an Algai hunt down in South Texas. I love every pattern that we have. Last year when I went to Oklahoma, I went in, I think it was the first of, or like September, maybe mid-September. I had my early season there, and then I went back in November and had my late season heavyweight there, and the wind was blowing, rain, and it was miserable. But I was warm, and I took my coat off, and I was dry, so I guess it did its job.
Well, that's awesome. Final words before we click off and of Facebook Live featuring Curtis Slaugh with Tops Camo.
Go check our product out. I guarantee, I swear by our product. I know Brandon, Lauren, and I, we believe in our product. And try it out. We love it. Everybody, we have probably 200 people on our staff, and we haven't had any complaints at all. So go check it out, topscamo.com. If you need anything, you can go to Instagram, Facebook, and you feel free to message us if you want to mismatch something, work on something. Probably Lauren's the one to talk to on the women, on the sizes. Me and Brandon kind of suck at the sizing chart for women, so maybe get with Lauren on that one. But anything else, feel free to contact us. We'll be here. We base our company off of, we want everybody to have a good service, and we'll just help anybody. Whatever you guys need, we'll be there.
Thank you, Curtis Slaugh from Tops Camo. And Tops Camo is an up-and-coming in the camo industry, so take a look at it, try it out, get a couple pieces, see if it works for you. This segment of Let's Talk Deer is brought to you by Burner HD, Burner Home Defense. Burner Home Defense is a non-lethal protection device. You can purchase a Burner HD at burner.com and use promo code LTD2020 to save money on your purchase on all products, not just the Burner pistol, but all accessories. You'll save 10%. Plus, on all orders over $100, you will get free shipping. Again, go to burner.com, use promo code LTD2020, and enjoy the best non-lethal personal protection device in the world.